Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of the Brickfilmerzz podcast. I'm JXFilms53.
I'm LL Productions.
I'm Leon Studios Films.
All right, Leon, take it away.
Okay, so the first topic of the episode is our upcoming animations. So I'm gonna start. So I'm still working on the final part of the Red Hood saga, and I've also been having some ideas for future episodes that I make, like Lego Batman Home Invasion 2. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna make a Lego Batman versus Maxi Zeus. As well as I've always, not always, but for a long time now, I've wanted to do something with the Gotham City mob in an animation, so I'm probably gonna do it, because they're probably gonna be easy characters do, and as well there's a lot of interesting stuff you can do with the mob.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. So I'm still working on my episode Lego Batman: The Two-Faced Riddle. Last episode I was talking about how I was on the writing stage, but now I actually am animating. I haven't animated much, but I am working on the beginning of the video, and yeah, it's going pretty good. Hopefully, the video should be out in like a week or two. Hopefully.
All right. Currently I am still animating Captain America: The Reign of Nemo. But actually right now I am in the early writing stages of another secret project that I won't be announcing for a while, but it'll be good.
Okay, so now that we've done our upcoming project, we can now move on to new sets that are coming out. So, for starters, we got to the Avengers Doomsday sets that were officially revealed this week. So, the first one was Avengers Tower, and it'll be $109.99, which it's a. I'm not a real big fan of the design, but I really like the minifigures, especially the Human Torch with Flame On. But what are your guys' thoughts?
I really wish they would have included a U.S. agent figure, but it's still a pretty solid set, for pretty alright figures.
I like that set. I think I'm currently looking at the image. The Avengers Tower looks a little bit stumpy. It's very out of out of proportion, but it still does look pretty nice. The figures especially look good. It actually made a good Human Torch. The whole Flame On Human Torch looks sick. I wish they would have given transparent arms and transparent legs. They have done that with Ninjago figures, but I'm still happy they even gave us a Flame On Human Torch regardless.
Alright, so the next set is a Quinjet, which is $59.99, and it includes I believe it was Cyclops from X-Men, which is like the Fox X-Men version, which we haven't got before. Then it was also Sam Wilson's Captain America, and and Doctor Doom and Thing, and a new version with the torso that's like shirtless and not the one with like the full suit that we got for the Fantastic Four set last year.
Yeah, so from what I can see from the image of the Quinjet, there's no oh wait, yeah, there is Cyclops.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah.
But the figure, the build looks pretty nice. I mean, like, I'm not that big of a Marvel fan myself, but it looks like a pretty cool little jet, and the figures, all of them look pretty good. Like, thing without the shirt looks a million times better than the Fantastic Four First Steps version, and it's not even just like I'm not trying to hate on that design of him from the movie. It just feels so much more natural than and the one that they made for the movie.
So the next set is a Sentinel Battle set, which will be 99.99, and it will feature a lot of minifigures. It's gonna have like Doom again, and it's also this is just off the top of my head. It's gonna have Magneto, Mystique, Nightcrawler, a lot of the X-Men, then Thor, Reed Richards with like actual like long leg pieces instead of like
instead of brick pieces.
The stupid just long one by one bricks that they just attached to the bottom of his feet, which look nothing alike, and they gave him giant shoes for some reason. When if you just like take them off, I mean, like, I kind of understand, like, you can't have just like the leg printing on them, because then the whole thing would be kind of ruined. But yeah.
I think it's a a cool set, but yeah, they're all like a little bit too expensive for me. The only one I could see myself maybe buying is the Quinjet, just because it's the most reasonable of the three. But I mean, they're all good sets though. So some other Lego things coming out is a SpongeBob set coming out. It'll be SpongeBob's neighborhood. It's going to be his Pineapple House, Squidward's house, and Patrick's Rock. It's going to include brand new minifigures of SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward, and also like a Doodle Bob. I don't think he's like a real like minifigure. I think he's like a brick built thing. But yeah, it's a cool looking set. I think it's going to be around $200 and something.
I'm gonna be honest, it looks really cool. I like Patrick mold, but like I really like the old mold more. I think it's just much nicer.
Yeah. The the best thing about the old mold is just the fact that you are like able to turn the head, which you can't do with this new figure.
Yeah.
Personally, I think the figures look especially good. Like, Squidward looks very nice. I actually really like that. Like, uh, been that new Patrick mold. I mean, like, I know the old one feels way more natural, but the new one with him just being so incredibly being like incredibly fat, that the old one, its element of being fat, that the old one didn't really like showcase that much. Basically, what I'm trying to say is he looks really funny with the new mold. And the SpongeBob figure looks good, like, as well. I'm kind of mixed on the design. I don't know, like, I guess it objectively looks better, but the old one's just like very iconic. And as well, like, I think it's a very good set with like everything, but just like it's so expensive. I'm probably not gonna get it just because of like the price. If they release some more like cheaper SpongeBob sets, I might get them, just because like the main thing I just want is the figures.
Hopefully we get like a poly bag then with like him like jellyfish fields.
Oh,
Yeah, or we just get like a smaller SpongeBob set that's just like, I don't know, like, SpongeBob and like the bus.
Yeah.
or like a CMF or something, anything, really.
Yeah.
But while we're on the topic of CMS, the Shrek CMF that got revealed, thoughts on that?
I think it's pretty alright. I think some people have been kind of on it a bit. I mean, pretty cool. And that one figure, the I forget what the name of it was, but the figure would be really great for like custom Batmans. I think
Yeah,
it'd be really
the executioner guy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, he's probably my favorite figure in the set too. I just think he looks the best. I don't know.
Yeah,
One
I think I've seen a bit of him, but just like I don't know. It's not a CMF that I'm that excited for. I might get like a few of those, just like Shrek and like the Executioner guy, just because like I don't know. There isn't like that in particularly a character that really hooks me in.
one thing I wonder, the donkey is gonna be like his own thing, or if he's gonna be like someone.
Donkey, I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure is going to be an accessory to Fiona.
I'm
Why?
pretty sure it's gonna be an
Shrek?
accessory to Shrek.
No, it's one or the other. I'm almost certain that it's Fiona though, but we can verify that later in editing. But yeah, he's just going to be an accessory, not his own figure.
Yeah, I figured he was too small to really be his own figure.
Yeah. The weirdest one definitely though is the dragon. The dragon shouldn't have been a minifigure. It should have been a set on its own. You know.
Yeah, like a little
Yeah,
polybag
but
silver.
yeah, yeah, but I mean, like they have to squeeze it in
Mm.
somehow.
Well, yeah, but they did have the whole Shrek swamp. They could make another Shrek set with the dragon, like the whole castle or something.
Yeah. Also, I feel like there was other characters that they can make minifigures of. Like, I know this isn't technically it's a Shrek spin-off character, but I feel like Death from the Puss in Boots sequel was really
Last,
cool. Yeah,
yeah,
Last Wish. Yeah. Um, I just feel like there'd been better characters than just to make a minifigure of Dragon. I feel like that could have been something different. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, as most of y'all probably saw, the Avengers Doomsday trailer released. What are y'all's thoughts on it?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, well,
Uh,
you need to after we finish this. In my own personal opinion, I thought it was cool. I mean, like you can tell they're trying to stay vague with it. Some of like what's gonna go on in the movie, but it's just like cool to get to see like a bunch of like the characters just like being like together, like different parts, like Fox X Men and stuff are there a little bit too, and just like everything. It's just really neat to see.
yeah. What do you think is going on with Captain America, Steve Rogers?
If I had to guess, they're probably just like traveled back in time to like get him, so he can like team up with them, or like he got transported to like another dimension or something. And it got like destroyed or something. I feel like it's gonna have something to do with Doom and stopping him, obviously. But I feel like they're trying to stay vague with it on purpose.
Yeah. Also, the final trailer for Brand New Day came out, which actually, whenever we're recording this episode, Brand New Day officially releases in the U.S. tomorrow. So, good.
Yeah, I mean, I like the trailer. I mean, I kind of like the one before it more. I feel like we've seen a little bit more, but still, I'm just really hyped for this movie. Truly, it's especially just cool to get to see like Spider-Man with other characters like Punisher and Hulk, and like just a regular mainline Spider-Man movie is really cool.
Also, the trailer for Nightfall came out. What'd y'all think of that? Batman Nightfall.
I unfortunately also haven't seen it.
I did see the trailer, and I liked it. The animation looks really good, and just like I'm looking forward to it. I think the actual like movie releases digitally in August, but the physical release of the movie doesn't come out till September. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
It's gonna be a trilogy, right?
Yeah, because of how long the Nightfall like story went on in the comics, they had to do it like in 3 movies. But yeah,
Yeah,
so it's gonna be like 3 hours of content.
yeah. Cape Crusader season 2 is coming out on Prime Video tomorrow. What are y'all's thoughts on the show?
I'm pretty hyped for it. It looks pretty promising, as in the trailer you can see like Poison Ivy, Riddler, the Joker's probably gonna be in this, like a lot of iconic rogues, and it's looking way more promising and exciting than season one, because season one was kind of mid, to be honest.
Yeah,
It was
I
very
kind of agree with you
forgettable.
there. But yeah, I mean, I liked season one for what it's worth, but I wasn't the hugest fan of it. But season two looks a lot better. It's got a lot more of like my favorite characters and stuff, favorite villains, and just getting to see them in adaptations and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool because, like, this is a really cool concept for the show. It's like a Batman that's set in the 1940s. I mean, most, a lot of versions of Batman are kind of 40s aesthetic kind of look with like vehicles and stuff, but this one actually does take place in that time period, which I think is really interesting to see like these other characters also be put in that time. I think I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, as some of y'all have heard, the Batman Part 2, it y'all probably heard that it has gotten delayed to February 18th, 2028. It was originally supposed to come out October 1st, 2027, but not too sure what happened, but they have moved it. But they did release a clip of Robert Pattinson's Batman like turning around. Also, this movie is supposed to be set in the winter time. So, what are y'all's thoughts on it being delayed again?
I'll just
I,
go.
I hate that.
Um, so I don't know how Batman turning his head around cost us another 4 months, but it did. And yeah, so I mean it's cool to see some stuff from the movie, but I am at least it isn't like another year-long delay. Like every single time it was pushed back by a year. This time it was only 4 months, which isn't as bad. But still,
Yeah,
I was looking forward to seeing it like during Halloween and not like February. I don't know.
yeah, it's kind of an odd day.
Yeah, I just like I'm really upset by that news. I think, I mean, like I really think they have to not fumble it, because like they have to like still have some of like the stuff from Batman Part One, which made it so special.
Yeah.
They need to have some of that aura.
Sure. So in other news, this guy was a popular fan cast for many years. It was just announced that at San Diego Comic-Con that Ryan Gosling will be playing Ghost Rider. What are y'all's thoughts on that?
I mean, I think it's cool. I'm not the best person to speak on this because I haven't watched or read much Ghost Rider media, and I don't think I've watched any Ryan Gosling movie, so I basically have no real good opinion. But I mean, I think it's a good casting and all. But yeah, just, kind of
I
funny.
don't really have anything to say on this.
Well, I mean, I think it's a terrific because I've seen Drive and Project Hail Mary and The Fall Guy. I think he's amazing, and I think he's gonna be a terrific Johnny Blaze. And he has been rumored, well, not necessarily rumored, but talked about to play him since like around like 2021. Probably now he finally casted. And I think it is for the soft reboot that they're gonna do in 2028. So yeah, um, that's pretty much all I got.
Okay, so in our previous episode, we discussed many things, but we kind of thought about this afterward. How we just kind of forgot to mention Batman: Legacy to Dark Knight, the new video game that came out a couple months back. And we all like the game. I don't want to speak on the behalf of both of you, but both of you can say you like the game.
I love the game; it's amazing.
Yeah, I also really like it.
You've heard from everybody positive reviews and stuff on the game. So we're not here to give our reviews on the game. We're here to give something that a lot of people haven't done. And considering the fact that we're both brick filmers and Lego collectors, we thought it'd be a good idea for us to give our own ideas on a hypothetical Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight CMF series. So yeah, I'll just begin with my picks. Okay, so my first pick would be Batman's suit that was like original to the game, like the Legacy the Dark Knight suit with the yellow eyes and the yellow logo. I feel like that's really cool. And my second one would be the Golden Age Gordon, and the one with like the white suit and the green hat. And then my next one would be Catwoman from the Arkham games. Then Robin, like his base suit that they give you, but it's kind of based off of Batman Forever. And then the Rebirth version of Nightwing. And then just like regular Falcone, and then Ra's al Ghul, in like his green costume. Then Joker from the DLC of the game, but I'm pretty sure that design is based off the Harley Quinn TV show. So that's would be my pick for Joker. And then Two Face, which is based off of Batman Forever in the game. Then Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. Then Poison Ivy, also from Batman and Robin. And then finally Firefly, who's based off New Batman Adventures.
Okay, my list is next. So, let's just get into it. So, first of all, I'd probably put the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight suit with the Bat's rhetoric. It makes like the black blue, and I really think that looks really sick, to be honest. And just will be a great addition. Next up, I'd put the Jorge Jimenez, is that how he pronounces? I don't know. And Matt Fraction Batman design. I really love it. Probably the only complaint I have with it, to be honest, is that cowl piece. But it looks really good regardless. Next, I put the night fight suit. I really just love how destroyed it looks. I'm like, I'm not that big of a fan of just like the the destroyed Batman costumes trend, but this just works somehow. It just works. And I love all the little details. I love that they went like all out with it. Okay, next up we have the spoiler for the end of the game. For all of you like viewers that haven't completed the game, feel free to skip this part. But then we have the final boss fight. It, it just looks so sick. It looks so good. I love that kind of like Hellbat Batman Beyond design that they went with. It looks sick. Next up, I either put the Batman Forever Robin. I just think it looks very good. It looks a billion times better than how it did in the movie. It just kind of looks like how a modern Robin design should look, and I love it for that. Then we have Disco Suit Nightwing. Do I even really have to say anything about it? Next up, I have the Batman and then Robin Batgirl. This might be kind of a hot take, but I don't really like the Lego Batman movie cowl piece in this game. It's so overused, and so bland that this is probably that I just prefer when they just don't use that design, and this is really the only suit where they don't use that design, and I love it for that. Probably my favorite Batgirl suit in the game, honestly. Next up, we have the absolute Catwoman. That it just looks really, really freaking nice. All like the designs, the black and gray, and the fishbowl helmet looks so good. It reminds me of the cowl and helmet from Lego Batman video game. Next up, we have Batman Forever Two-Face. He just looks very nice. Besides, I just really like the look of him in that color scheme. Next up, we have the new Batman Adventures Firefly, which is just like it looks really nice. He's just like good. Next up, I put the Penguin's appearance from the beginning of the game. I love how it looks kind of like the suit from the Batman, or like it more kind of reminds me of the one from the Penguin TV show, which is the exact same version from the Batman, but still kind of mixed with a bit of that grotesqueness. That's probably not a real word. Grotesqueness of the Batman Returns Penguin, the Danny DeVito one. It just looks really nice. And next up, we have my goat Penguin minion. He's goated in every media he's in. I love him. I have like 8 of him. That's so I'm done.
All right. So my list, nice. Rainbow Batman. I personally think it's kind of a cool skin. I know a lot of people are gonna, say certain things, but I mean, I don't care. It's just a nice skin. Then the next Zero here, which is the one with the purplish looking glove. Then Legacy of the Dark Knight skin, which was on LL's list. It's
as well as mine.
Oh yeah, it was too. It's the Batman with the orange eyes and orange logo. Then the Brave and the Bold skin, which is I think like one of my most favorite skins in the game. Then Batman Beyond, then All in Batman, which is my second favorite in the game. Then the Gray Ghost, which was first in what I believe was the Batman the Animated Series from 1992. Then Bronze Age is like probably one of the best like classic age Batman suits. Like if you're wanting like a classic look, then I'd go with that. Then the original suit from the original 2008 video game, but was, I mean. And the Earth, then the animated series Robin and Arkham City Catwoman. I'm done. That was everything we planned on talking about. So have a great day, everybody, and I hope you enjoy Spider-Man Brand New Day in theaters July 31st. I've been JX Films 53.
I've been LL Productions.
I've been Leon Studios Films.
And goodbye.